What is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm excited because we're gonna do some holiday makeup today, like holiday event, Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. I just wanted to do like a more holiday look. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep it really basic, but I think I'm gonna do a red lip. Also, the new lamps in action. I love them so much. So to start, we're gonna do our tried and true Hollywood Flawless. Honestly, haven't used her in a minute. It's been a while. Also, my skin was thriving, kind of is doing pretty well right now, but this morning I was naughty and I picked it. I was naughty, so I have like some red, it's a little annoyed at me, it's a little stressed. But I also did my gua sha. I did a little lymphatic drainage massage, and I did my, what's it called when you shave your face? I can't think of it right now. Dermaplaning. Yeah, so my skin should be ready and raring to go for some good makeup. Like, my makeup always lays so nice, and my face looks better because I have like that lymphatic drainage I did. I'm a little more chiseled. What I meant to do first was my e.l.f. Power Grip. So I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of that on top. It's honestly fine because these are both going under the foundation. This is just gonna help the makeup last a little bit longer. It's really tacky and sticky, so I like to put it in places that my makeup tends to not stay or not like look as good. And it's really good for longevity of makeup. We currently have my office under construction. That's gonna be its own vlog at some point whenever it's done. And then we also have our downstairs room. It's basically done, but it's getting painted this week. And then I think it will be done once it's painted. So I'm excited to share all of that with you guys. But they were doing construction, like it's literally that room right there. And I was like, I can't film till they're done. So now Logan's down for a nap. That's stopping for a little bit, but if you hear some like random knocking, that's what it is. All right, so we're gonna use our House Labs because I really think this is one of the best foundations ever. I know some people feel differently, but I just think it's literal magic. So let's do like a pump and a half. I wear the shade 200 Light Medium Neutral, and we're just gonna do it how we always do. Put a little bit all over the face so that we're spreading it out evenly. I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so you can see the face. And I was told that this foundation goes on best with a brush, and I actually tested that theory, and I can attest to it. I believe that that is true. I tried it with a sponge and it was not nearly as good. I think there's something about the formula where it does better, it blends better with just a brush. And this is my BK Beauty 106. You guys know it's like my holy grail brush. Like, it's really magic. It's really, really magic. The coolest thing about it, I think, is the fact that it's like a medium, I would say medium coverage formula. It gives a glow and like a dew, but not in like a greasy way. And it also blurs everything. Like, it blurs the pores, it blurs fine lines. And I have never used a foundation that does all of that. Like, Giorgio Armani is great, love it, classic, amazing foundation, but it's not as glowy as I want it to be. I find myself wanting to add glow products to make it a little more glowy. And it does not blur the way this one does. Like, you guys just saw my skin before, now look at it. It's really amazing. All right, moving on. Not trying to sell you on it, just obsessed with it. For concealer, we are using our handy dandy Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 4 Fair. You know what I wanted to do first? My eyebrows. I forgot. I'm gonna use my sponge to blend out my concealer today. I haven't done that in a while, and I honestly kind of missed it. I've been using a brush a lot lately. Oh, my under eyes are a little dry right now, so we're gonna need a little love. Before we get any further, I'm gonna do my brows with my Gimme Brow Volumizing Pencil from Benefit, shade 3.5. I meant to do this before foundation because I wanna use my Refi Brow Gel, and I feel like it works the best when there's nothing on my face, but we'll make it work. All right, combing through my Refi Brow Gel. And I confirm this has taken the place for Holy Grail for brow gel, which like, that is saying something, you guys. You guys know I used to love, I still do, but I used to use Only Benefit. This one, it laminates them and they literally don't move. It's really crazy. The only downside of this one is I feel like you need to use it before you have anything else on your face. Otherwise it can be messy. And I also think this one is best on its own with no pencil underneath. So I will say Benefit is definitely still better for like my usual brow routine, but when I'm not putting any other products on my brows, that one is by far the best. Okay, brows are on. I also did a little bit of my NARS concealer to get some of these dark spots. Now we're gonna set using what you guys already know, my Givenchy Prism Libre powder in the rose shade. Really, this is probably my favorite makeup product I have discovered in 2022. I know, that's quite the statement. The other thing is the puff. Like using the puff to apply it, the combo of those two, it's like, it's really changed the way I do my makeup and just the way my makeup looks. I also feel like, you know, my skin's obviously changed over the last year. I'm a year older and my pores have definitely gotten a little more enlarged. I have more fine lines. I have more that I want to blur. So I feel like I had to like keep up with the trends, and I just feel like this is one of those that's like, I don't know if I'll ever stop using these. It perfects everything in like such an amazing way. Would be a great thing to ask for Christmas if you don't want to pull the trigger on buying it yourself. So since we're doing a red lip, we want to keep the eyes very simple. I'm just trying to fix my eyebrow here because I did a little too much blending and we lost our shape. Okay, so I'm contemplating if I actually want to use eyeshadow or if I just want to do bronzer, but I think we're gonna do a little eyeshadow. So I'm using my Mario palette and I'm just gonna do like my usual, I usually use these 4 right here, and that's basically what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the lightest shade kind of all over the lid just to get it set, and then go mix these two together and go right on the outer corner, teeny bit. I really want to keep this like very minimal because I hate when it's like a whole eye look and then you do a red lip. It like always ends up like bothering me and looking like too much. So I'm really just like trying to add a little depth. And I think I'm just gonna stop there, blend it with a little bronzer and call it. The real eye look is gonna be, we're gonna do a little black or like brown wing, a really skinny one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. I might do a little bit of shimmer on the inner corner, one thing at a time. I'm gonna zoom you in. All right, I'm using my tiny little angled guy that I always use. Spraying it with a little setting spray. It's the Sigma EO6. And I'm using the darkest shade in the palette. You could use a black, but I'm gonna just use this one because I have it. That wing is honestly my ideal wing. I really think the trick is keeping the tip of this brush wet because it allows you to be super precise with the shadow, but also it gives this like, what's the word? It's like soft, almost like it was blended out effect. It's not like a, if you were to use like a pen, like a felt tip pen, it's very more like harsh and sharp. This is like very soft and like kind of smoked out, but still precise. All right, eyeliner's on. Last thing I'm gonna do is a little bit of this shimmer right here. You could just use your highlight, but I'm gonna use a little bit of this just right in the inner corner. Just right there. I'm not gonna bring it onto the lid. I just want it to brighten up the inner corner. I think it's like the perfect holiday. And then maybe I'll do a little excess on the brow bone, whatever's left on my finger. But do you see how that just brightens up the inner corner? So pretty. Okay, let's just finish the eye at this point. We'll pop on a little One Size Fantasize mascara. I'm just gonna do top lashes again today because that red lip is gonna be the star. And I don't want my eyes to feel like weighed down by too much makeup. I just feel like leaving just the wing and the mascara, it like lifts the eye in a way. Okay, time to bronze and contour. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer, and I'm gonna use this little Real Techniques brush. I like how this one's so little and I can be really precise about where I place this product. So I'm gonna do this pretty high. You could do dots if you want. Ooh, sorry, the light just got really weird on us. Give it a minute. Okay, and then for blush, we're gonna use Rare Beauty Happy. I feel like this shade of pink is almost, has a little bit of like a red. It's like a red pink, and I think it's gonna be perfect with the red lip. Just gonna hit my face with a little of that setting spray. And then I'm gonna blend this out with my BK Beauty 106. I also don't wanna go crazy with blush because I don't want it to be like too much red on the face, but we obviously want like a little life. So for the lip, my idea is a lip liner and then the Rhode lip treatment. So any like glossy, clear lip treatment that you have is what you're gonna need. And then I'm trying to decide if I want a more cool red. Oh God, Sarah, be careful on your white chairs. So I'm trying to decide if I want a more cool red. This is the Dibs. It's really pretty. And it's like these reds that are like blue undertones make your teeth look really white. This one is a little more, let's compare them side by side. Like maroon, darker. I think I gotta go for the red. Like I think I have to, maybe I'll mix them. Oh, I'm very nervous. You guys know I rarely ever do a color on my lips. Okay, let's just go for it. I'm so scared. Oh my God. I don't even know what to do now. I'm such a lunatic. Oh no, I'm making it worse. Oh no, I made it worse. Okay, I'm gonna have to go put stain remover on that. Sick. Here we go. I like don't even know how to line my lips with red. This stuff is so creamy, it's like almost sketchy. The reason red is so scary is because it has to be perfect. All right, I was trying to be as light-handed as humanly possible. So I think now I'm gonna smudge. Let's just use this little guy again. A lip brush would probably be better, but it's fine. Oh no, it's not fine, Sarah. It's not fine. Okay, I got the lip brush. I'm gonna smudge it out as much as I can, as much as it will. I'm just being really careful about not having it come outside of the line, obviously, and just pulling it inward. Okay, hold the phone. I love this. It's gonna be so good with the lip treatment on top. I don't think I'm going to use the other liner at all because I don't wanna mess up the good thing that I have going. So here's the Rhode lip treatment. This stuff is just, if you can get your hands on it, do it, you guys. It just does something that no other product does. It's like already leaking out though, okay. Okay, so here we are, here it is. Guys, I won't lie to you, I'm kind of into the red lip with the dark hair. I feel like it's a moment, it's a vibe. Also just a quick close up. I like how the face is very, like looks very natural to me, and the eye is just a little bit of dimension with that wing and the mascara, and then the lip really is like the star of the show. Very into it. Let me know what you guys think though. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Vlogmas. As always, I will be back tomorrow. Well, not as always. At some point this will end, but I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.